guys, welcome back to my canal, which in Espanol means channel. In case you didn't know, now you know. So today's video's purpose is to show you guys how to tame your super curly eyebrows. So if you're like me and you've been struggling with your eyebrows for 25 years, this is gonna be some helpful tips and tricks. I'm gonna try my best to try to explain it as best as possible because I really suck at explaining. I just recently started dabbling into my makeup and trying to figure out what I could do to tame these brows, because before I never used to even touch my eyebrows. I just used to leave them be, but now we're gonna try something different and we're gonna tame these bad boys. So if you want to see how I do that, just keep on watching. In this video you're gonna need a couple of tools. So first being this like razor on a stick type thing. You can pick these up at your local beauty store, your Rite Aid, Walgreens, whatever drugstore you shop at. You'll also be needing a dual-ended or two separate brushes. That one has a spoolie and one is like an angled brush. So this is the spoolie I like to use most because it's like a little like thick, the bristles. But you can use whatever spoolie you like. You're going to need a pair of these thin scissors here. They're like really small and thin. You're going to need your trusty tweezers. I've had these tweezers for like 6, 7, maybe 8 years. An eyebrow pencil, any that you'd like. This is just the ColourPop eyebrow pencil. And an eyebrow gel. Now you have choices. You can do a tinted eyebrow gel or a clear eyebrow gel. I will show you which one I use in just a second. Oh, and you'll also need a dip brow or some type of pomade. Just something that's creamy. Alright, so moving along, I'm going to show you guys something that I do at nighttime just to make my eyebrows just a little bit straighter. I use this, I don't even know the name of this brand. Oh, GX. It's this line. I'm sure you see it all the time when you walk into your drugstore. This is the Brazilian Keratin Therapy. So it's like anti-breakage serum, but it's supposed to help like straighten out your hair. So I just put some of that on my eyebrows before I go to sleep. It helps a little, at least a little. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see my bushness. Alright, so these are my bushy brows. As you can see, they are super curly and they're not done. So the first thing that we want to do is clean them up. So the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to take that spoolie that I showed you guys earlier and I'm going to brush my hairs upwards. And with that like razor on a stick that I was showing you guys earlier, you're going to kind of just like sweep away some of that hair. Before you do that, just pull on your like skin and close your eye, make sure, and just sweep away some of those unwanted hairs. You can take that razor on a stick and go in the middle of your eyebrows and just like sweep away that unibrow, you know? Alrighty. I'm going to brush my hair downwards and clean it up on the top as well. This part could be a little tricky because you don't want to take too much. Just, you know, slightly clean up there, just so your eyebrows look like they have a good shape. Alright, and now I'm gonna brush them back up, and any hairs that you felt that you couldn't get before, you can go ahead with your tweezer. And now again, you're going to pull on your skin. Sometimes it helps to pull on both sides, and with your tweezer, just pull away those little pesky hairs that didn't get away with that little razor, okay? Alright, and we've cleaned up quite a bit. What you're gonna do is brush your hairs upwards back again. With that scissor that I showed you earlier, you're just going to trim off the very tips. Nothing crazy, not too much. The very tips of those hairs. And this is so hard to do because I don't have a mirror. Alright, so just those little pesky hairs. Alrighty. Now once you've done that, just go ahead and brush your eyebrows again. Clean away all those little pesky hairs. Those are so curly. Like, look at that. They're so stubborn. So the next thing that you're going to do is take your clear eyebrow gel. And this one is from Anastasia. This is the Anastasia Clear Eyebrow Gel. And I'm going to brush this over here on top of my brows. And I know, don't be alarmed. You still are going to fill them in. Don't think it's crazy. This is just a little fun trick I like to do. Alright, now that the clear eyebrow gel has dried, I'm going to give it a quick comb through with the spoolie again. Alrighty. And this is honestly such a great trick because it really keeps your brows in place. So, with that dip brow, I'm gonna go in with the angled brush, and I'm just gonna slightly go in there and brush back and forth. I know it looks like I'm doing something crazy, but I promise you I'm not. And on the back of my hand, I'm just gonna swipe some of that off, just because I don't want to have too much when I go to apply it on my eyebrows. Alright, now I'm gonna start from the very beginning here, and I'm gonna start filling it in. I'm gonna brush upward. And if you're really trying to tame your brows, a dip brow or a brow color is going to be so wonderful for you. I just keep them there because that's naturally how they go, so I'm not gonna try to mess them up. Alright, but this is how I get a better brow, like putting the eyebrow gel first. If you want to go a little bit extra, you go in with your eyebrow pencil and really get in there in the front, but not too much. Alright, and there you have it. You have your wonderful, beautiful, tamed eyebrow. And they don't look so curly like these. See the difference? Do you see the difference? So this is a tamed brow, this is a not tamed brow. Now my eyebrows don't look as curly. They look like a human and not Chewbacca brows. And I'm really happy that I finally started playing with a lot of my makeup and figured out a way to tame the beast within, okay? But yeah, I hope that this helped you a lot. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I used only the clear eyebrow gel, but if you want, you could use a tinted eyebrow gel first instead of the clear eyebrow gel if you want some more coverage. But I feel like with the dip brow or the brow color, you get a lot of coverage like in those little like bald spots on your eyebrows. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please leave me a comment in the section down below so I know that this video at least helped one person. Yeah, and until next video, bye guys.